Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the setup for my Louis Vuitton agenda in the size or medium ring size. And yeah, sorry if I'm wearing the same shirt and my hair is the same and my makeup's the same. That's because I just filmed my last video before this one, which was my July favorites. So now I'm going to be filming a video about this guy. I want to do a quick chit chat too before I do the setup, kind of how I went from the GM to the because in like the planner community, in the planner world, that's a little backwards, and I know. So I will explain that, where I got this, and all of that. So yeah, let's get started. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button so that you guys can be notified every time that I upload a video. And I'm here, I try to upload a video at least once a week. So, and I'm open to requests. I love questions, I love comments, I love all of that. So please leave your comments and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So quick backstory, I have the GM and that's in my collection and it's still one of my best investments. I have it put away now, but I had mentioned in my luxury addict tag video that that was one of my best investments because it is, and it is kind of like the unicorn in the planner community just because they're not readily available from Louis Vuitton. You have to call, sometimes you have to get put on a waiting list, and then in the pre-loved world where you have to, you know, when you want to buy them pre-loved, you usually have to pay a premium for them because, you know, people are marking up the prices because they know you can't find it anywhere. So I am well aware of that. But when I got that, that was intended to be a luxury notebook or sketchbook or just a nice journal. I love to sketch, I love to draw, I love to paint. I'm very artsy in that kind of way, and I just wanted a luxury version of all my sketchbooks that I had. I wanted a luxury one. So after a while I just kind of like set it aside and had it just nicely packed away, and about 8 months ago I realized I really need an agenda, and I really couldn't rely on my brain for just remembering things that are going on in my life. Not that I have so much going on in my life, but when you get older there's other things that, you know, need to happen. I have health things going on, and I do have doctor's appointments, and with my YouTube and just my ideas and my work schedules, just, you know, so I really wanted to get an agenda. I wanted to be more organized, so I decided to utilize my GM agenda for what it really is for. And as far as function wise, it worked out perfectly. It was amazing, plenty of room, way too much room, so it was amazing. And it was something that I didn't think that I wanted to carry with me every single day or have on me all the time. But then I started to really rely on having an agenda, and I did want to start having it with me all the time. And when I would bring it with me all the time, I started to regret it because it was just too big, it was bulky, it took too much room in my bag, and then even just from the walk from my car to work, it was just too heavy. It is big and it gets heavy, and this does too, but not even close to the amount of the GM when it's packed and full. So long story short, it didn't work out as an everyday agenda, so I decided to downsize, let's say. So I was looking at the filofax personal size and the Ks, and there are so many really cute ones that I really loved, and some of them that I really loved didn't exist anymore on the website. So then I started trying to find them pre-loved, and then the prices were kind of high. So, and none of them made my like heart skip a beat the way my GM did, or the way when I would watch videos, planning videos, when I would see the size or the monogram size, or the monogram print in the GM or the nothing really made me feel the way that those did. And I knew it was something that I absolutely was going to use and I really love, and I just decided to look in the pre-loved market because paying retail for this would have been $605, and I don't know, I just decided to go the pre-loved route. So this is my first pre-loved piece, and amazing experience. If you guys haven't seen my unboxing video for it, I will link it below. I got this from Fashion File. It's in immaculate condition. I lucked out by getting one that was from 2014. Not that the older ones aren't amazing. There are really amazing older ones out there, and I would have been happy with one too. I just happened to get one that was kind of on the newer side, and I don't even think the person used the pockets before because it was kind of stiff to get things in the pockets, the credit card slots, which I'll show you guys, and it was just amazing. And they picture everything on that website. But I was flipping between Fashion File, The Real, Tradesy, Yugi's Closet, I think that's how you pronounce it, between different pre-loved websites that were that people rave about all the time. But I happened to come across this one on Fashion File, and I'm so happy. And just the way they packaged it was really, really cute. And I like their policy. I like that they list everything. I was even looking at some of their handbags the other day because a Chanel that I really, really want, you can't buy in the store anymore. So I am constantly looking for it on those websites. And I just like that they list everything. They'll list if something has an odor, which, because I'm new to like buying pre-loved, I didn't know that that was something you would even think to ask, but, or look for. So they list that, and I thought that was really, really cool. Okay, so sorry for that backstory. Let me get into the inside portion, and let's get started. So it opens up like that. This isn't really a review because I'm pretty sure you guys all know what a medium-sized Louis agenda looks like. Okay, so in here, in these pockets, which were like not stretched out at all, it was kind of hard to even get these post-its in. They're from the dollar spot from Target, and I had to like make the pack, make the pack in half for it to even fit in here. So I have two here. I have a really cute Minnie and Mickey patch that I got from Etsy. Anytime that I see a cute patch on Etsy, I always just end up picking it up because I know eventually I'm going to put it somewhere or give it to someone or something like that. Two credit cards that I never use, I just keep in here just because it would have just taken up space in my wallet anyway. There's a picture of me and Matt from Christmas last year, and then an emoji post-it, thumbs up or thumbs down, little pack that I got from the Target spot that I got from the dollar spot at Target, and I just keep that guy in there anyway. So all of my inserts are basically from Etsy, and I will link all of them below. I'll try to remember the names as I go, the shops, but I'll link them below anyways. And then some stuff is from filofax, but as far as the inserts go and all of the like dividers and the dashboard is from Etsy. This is my dashboard. I don't remember the name of the shop, so maybe I won't list or name them off. And then next is just a picture of me and Matt on the Ferris wheel at California Adventures, which some of the stuff might be repetitive if you did see my GM agenda setup, like this too. And this is from the Carpe Diem pack for A5 size agendas, which I had to punch another hole in it in order for it to fit in here. And a few of these that I have in here, some I had to trim, some I had to add an extra hole, but they worked out fine, so I just kept them. Next, my monthly inserts are from, here I'll show you a blank month, are from Paper Starfish, I think that's her name, but the quality of paper is really nice. It feels really nice. I have two complaints. Some of the pages, the holes were hole punched a little bit too close to the edge, and it took forever to get to my house. It took so long. It was one of the first things that I ordered and the last thing to arrive, so that was kind of annoying. But I keep my months really simple. I'll show you my month, my week. I don't know if I'm going to show you because it's like super messy, but my months are really simple. And I have a little paper clip from Target. I don't know if it's from the dollar spot or just a regular paper clip from the regular paper clip section. I don't know. So yeah, I keep my months really simple, but I really love the font and I like the way this paper feels. It's really nice. So next section, we go into my divider section, and these dividers are from, I think she has the coolest dividers, and it's Shop Minted Sugar, and I also got my dividers for my GM from her as well, so I'll link these below. I just attached some post-it notes from the dollar spot from Target onto here. I think it's just with double-sided tape here, and then this little sticker is from a pack of stickers that I got from Nordstrom's, which is really cute, probably the coolest stickers I've ever seen. So this is my agenda section, and on the marble one, oh, and in the package, she also included this really cool postcard that had her information on it, and then on the other side, it had this cute little saying with the marble print, and I just washi-ed it, or cut it out and washi-ed it to the back of it, and it says, surround yourself with the dreamers, the believers, the planners, and the doers. And then my weekly inserts are from G Papeterie on Etsy. Love her shop because from the month that you order it, through, you know, all the way through the next year, she gives you the entire year. So I thought that was really cool. What's also awesome is that it looked like the week on 2 pages for filofax, and you get to choose too if you want Sunday through Saturday or Monday through Sunday. And I chose Monday through Sunday. I just like having my weekends together, and that's just the way my brain works as far as when I think of a week. I think it starts on a Monday, and I like that it has a little section for notes. It looks very similar to the filofax week on 2 pages. It's plenty of room, Love it. Love the font. Super, super cute. And I just love that it's an entire year from when you first order it. That was kind of the reason why I didn't get the filofax one too, because I would have to buy like the rest of this year and then all of next year, which I'm fine with, but I don't know, I just thought that this was really convenient. Also to this Today little page finder, which I'll take out and show you guys. This Today page finder is from Etsy as well, and I just really liked how it has like the sheer star thing. I'm probably gonna make slits in it so that I can like rip it out, not rip it out, but like, you know what I mean, take it out more easily instead of opening and closing the rings for it. So I really like that. You can get Today, this week, or this month on up here. I like the Today because the letters were really big. If you get like this week or this month, the letters are smaller, and I don't know, I like the word Today more than the words this week. Okay, so that was the weekly section, and then you go on to the next section, and it is my notes, my brain dump, my lists, my to-dos. It's really self-explanatory, kind of just anything that I have an idea about or want to jot down. I have it in this section, and this divider is gold glitter cardstock. This is from the Carpe Diem pack. Do not forget. I thought that was cute. So in this section, I have the filofax, which I also had in my jam as well, but in the A5 size. This is for the personal size. The filofax rainbow lined paper, and I have about a pack and a half in here right now. I ordered 2 packs, and it also comes with blank colored paper too. I just like the pop of color that it gives you on the side. I mean, like, this agenda is so classy and serious, and then you open it and it's like baby pink and green paper. I think that's just kind of fun. So I really like this paper. And then you go on to the YouTube and Etsy section. Again, super self-explanatory, just requests from you guys and video checklists and video ideas and anything. I kind of have neglected my Etsy shop, but I will get inspired soon and have it up again, up and running for you guys. And yeah, and then this divider is really cute, black and white stripes. Next section is my finance section, which is basically anything that has to do with my money, where my money's going, what I need to pay for, what I'm saving, my bills, blah, 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 kind of all the boring stuff. And then in the very back, I have a filofax top opening envelope sleeve full of stickers from different things, but also to, when I have really big sticker sheets, I will usually have them back here, kind of like this, this is also from that pack from Nordstrom's. It's really cool. I'll link it below. The coolest stickers I've ever seen. It's called Bando or Bandu or Band.do. I'll link it below. Really love this pack of stickers. It comes with 35 pages with just like fun junk and like different things. I don't know. That's my boyfriend's business card, just in case if you're wondering what that is. And when the pages start running low, or after I've used a certain amount of stickers on the page, I just trim it, and by the time it gets to the size that it can fit in here, I just fit in here. So eventually I'm gonna have just all my stickers in here, but all the other spare ones are just sort of hanging out back here. And then as far as the pen goes, it's nothing special, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. It's a Papermate Inkjoy 1.0 crystally colored one, and it came in a pack of, I don't even know how many, so many, but it had green, pink, blue, purple, orange, yellow, maybe not yellow, making that up, red, and it had like doubles of every color. So I always keep the black one in here, and then I have one of each color in my Push Out Accessory NM in my GM Never Full all the time with me at work or whenever I'm carrying that bag. And if anyone knows of a really cute pen that writes as smooth as this and dries quickly in a gold color that's not $300, can you please let me know, because I really want a gold pen. Who doesn't want a gold pen for their LV agendas? Everyone wants a gold one because it matches, and I'm obsessed with gold, but I really want one. So that is it, you guys. That is the setup of this guy. I am so obsessed with this thing. I feel like I'm gonna now start purchasing handbags around the fact if it fits in my handbags or not. Granted, I don't carry a full-size wallet. My wallet is this big, so for, you know what I mean? Like, this kind of is like a giant wallet in a bag, but it doesn't matter. If you want to bring your agenda with you everywhere, you don't have to justify it, then bring your agenda with you everywhere. But I really, really love it. I highly recommend this size. If you want a Louis one and you don't know what size to get, buy a you know, a more reasonable priced one, even before a pre-loved Louis, even, you know, unless you find one for like something crazy low on a pre-loved website. But before you buy a Louis one, whether it's pre-loved or not, I suggest trying out different sizes with more reasonable priced ones. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, that is, you guys, that is my setup for my Agenda MM. I'm sorry in advance if I talk about this so much, because I am obsessed with it and I love it, and it's just working out fantastic, and it has made me feel so much more organized, a clear mind now, because I could put everything that I'm thinking about in here. My schedule is in here. I don't miss a bill anymore. I don't miss like random appointments or things that I need to remember. It's all in here. So I'm very, very happy, and I am now officially a planner freak and obsessed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.